Solomon Islands is a sovereign nation in the Pacific made up of almost 1,000 islands. It has a rich cultural heritage commonly called custom. It is the oral traditional way of life handed down by our ancestors from one generation to another that form the very basis of our cultural values. The islands of Solomon were among the deadliest battlegrounds of the Battle of Guadalcanal, and it is on the island of Guadalcanal that World War II ended. Solomon Islands is situated east of Papua New Guinea, which is also on the east side of the island of New Guinea. But an always forgotten neighbor is on the western side of the island of New Guinea, and it is called West Papua.
Since Indonesia gained control over West Papua more than 40 years ago, the West Papuan people have suffered persistent and horrible abuses at the hands of the government. The Indonesian military and security forces have engaged in widespread violence and extrajudicial killings in West Papua. They have subjected Papuan men and women to acts of torture, disappearance, rape, and sexual violence, thus causing serious bodily and mental harm. Systematic resource exploitation, the destruction of Papuan resources and crops, compulsory labor, transmigration schemes, and forced relocation have caused pervasive environmental harm to the region, undermined traditional subsistence practices, and led to widespread disease, malnutrition, and death among the West Papuans.
The dance that you're about to see is Solomon Islands' contribution in the global effort to free the people of West Papua and let them be free as any other independent nation of the world today. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Solomon Islands for the freedom of West Papua.
Hilo, my life. make you my secret.